Nashville, Tennessee, here's the Porter Wagoner Show, starring Porter Wagoner, Dolly Parton, Speck Rose, Don Hauser, the Wagon Masters, and today's special guest star. And now, here's Porter.
Thank you, Don Boy. There she goes, beating that cold. Watch her fly, look at her sail. Dallas bound, 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 farm on. Engineer. Look at her climb like a thread through the rail. Bet she'll lay, farm on me. Watch her go, look at her steam, hear her blow, yeah, whistle and scream, like a hound wagging his tail. Bet she's lay, Dallas bound, 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 farm on me. Thank you so much, and a great big howdy, and welcome to our show today. We're mighty glad that you invited us into your home to bring some country music and fun your way. Right now, I want you to meet my very special guest, a guy that has had so many great hits in the country music field, and here's one that'll bring back a lot of memories to you, I'm sure. One titled, Slowly, the Wandering Boy, Webb Pierce.
Falling more in love with you. Slowly you're winning a heart that can be true. Now I can't hide my feelings, oh, no matter what I do. For slowly I'm falling more in love with you. More and more I need you and want you by my side. More and more I love you as each day passes by. My heart, I know you're stealing. I hope that you'll be true. For slowly I'm falling more in love with you. Slowly I'm falling more in love with you. Slowly you're winning a heart that can be true. Now I can't hide my feelings, oh, no matter what I do. For slowly I'm falling more in love with you.
Thank you, Webb, and welcome back to the show again.
It's always good to be back with you and on the show.
Man, I remember when that song was the #1 in the nation. A beautiful job, too. Of course, then there's so many others. I Don't Care, and More and More, and many more great hits. You've brought a friend with you that is going to be on a little later.
A little later on, he's going to be on, and the Coco the Clown's what we're talking about.
you know, the boy that always shows the funny side and happy side. But on this particular part, we're going to have the sad side of the clown.
Right. We'll all be back, and right after this good word, watch real close. That's good, Buck. Thank you, man. Fine, fine job. Buck Trent. And if you're wondering about my suit today, it doesn't have the rhinestones and everything on it. I kind of hate to own up to this on television, but I forgot my breeches today when I left the house. I thought I'd never do that, but I went off and left my suit hanging out in the hallway. So that's what happened. Wasn't that good? But it's the truth. Now then, it's time for a song from our beautiful little lady, and this is a real pretty song, too. Titled, I Wish I Felt This Way at Home. Miss Dolly Parton. Thank you, Dolly. Fine job. Beautiful song and mighty, mighty well done.
Thank you, sir.
You want to sing a duet with me?
Why, I'd be tickled to death.
Okay.
I thought you'd never ask me.
Oh.
It's another one about home.
Yes, it is. And this is called You Better Move It On Home. Yeah. Sitting here listening to the jukebox playing, I'm forgetting where I ought to be. Sipping on a cool one, having me some good fun. Time got away from me. You better move it on home. Better move it on home. Better spin them wheels and make it on back for heaven on earth. And love is that rock and roll is strong. Better move it on home. a passion never won. I remember what I forgot. Stepping on the gas and it's driving kind of fast. Hoping I won't get stopped. Better move it on home. Better move it on home.
Better spin them wheels and make it all back where heaven on earth and love is at, like a rolling stone. Better move it on home. Better spin them wheels and make it all back where heaven on earth and love is at, like a rolling stone. Better move it on home. You better move it on home now, Peggy. You're running just a little bit.
I'm on my way, baby. This traffic is murder. I've been telling you this traffic's got my mind.
Yeah, you got mine.
Keep a stirring that gravy and keep the meatloaf hot. I'll be there in a minute.
You better be.
I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll be right back after this timeout for these good folks. Thank you for watching that good message. Would somebody answer that phone? It's rung all day.
Hello! Hello? Well, howdy, Sadie. Yeah. Well, I've been out of the town today. Yeah. Uncle Soak and Toby Jug been down to Pine Junction, and they got them for drunken driving. No. Yes, they did. They were driving down through town there about 60 miles an hour, and old Toby was under the wheel, you know. They was breezing down through town, running stoplights and everything. And Uncle Soak said, Toby, I just can't stand this. This is scaring me to death. Toby said, well, if you're scared, just do like I'm doing. Close your eyes. Yeah, they cause a lot of accidents. Yeah. You know, a lot of the friction on the highways this day and time is caused between the young boy trying to drive fast enough to thrill his girlfriend and the husband trying to drive slow enough to please her wives. Yeah. Kathy Jones and Wash Jones was down in Pine Junction this week, too. What? Yeah, they down there, they got the awful traffic jam, the worst traffic jam she'd ever seen. Yeah. She was driving the car, and he sitting there by her, and she said, my goodness sakes, boy, she said, what'll we do? I never saw so much traffic in my life. He said, well, I'll tell you what, if you'll crawl out from under that wheel and get that back seat and let me drive, I'm sure you can figure us out of this, all right? Yeah. Little Jim... That was a ringer. Little Julius was in Sunday school last Sunday, and they was talking about, you know, Lot's wife looked back and was turned into a pillar of salt. Yeah. He said, well, that ain't nothing. He said, my mama was driving the car and looked back and turned into a telephone pole. I'll be down and pick you up in a few minutes. Yeah, we'll go out and eat. Go to a moving picture. Goodbye. So long, Sadie.
Oh, boy. That's good, Speck. Thank you very much. Mighty nice. Speck Rhodes, and it's always good to see what's happening with him and Sadie. I want to show you something that I am really proud of, as well as the little lady that recorded it, Miss Dolly. This is an album of sacred songs. We told you many months ago that would be coming up, and so this is it. It's Dolly's first hymn album, and really a beautiful one. It has 10 of the greatest sacred songs in it, I think, that's ever been written. And Dolly's going to do the title song from the album, a number that she wrote, and a beautiful one titled The Golden Streets of Glory.
Streets are paved in gold, a land where the milk and the honey flows, and a mansion waits for me, 'cause my Bible tells a story. I just hope my feet are clean enough to walk upon the golden streets of glory. Green meadows
Glory to his name. Oh, holy, holy. I just hope my feet are clean enough to walk upon the golden streets of glory. Hallelujah. I just hope my feet are clean enough to walk upon the golden streets of glory.
DTV congratulates Connie Smith, Garth Brooks, and Hargus Pig Robbins, the Country Music Hall of Fame class of 2012.
Thank you for watching that good message. Our special guest today, Webb Pierce, as we mentioned earlier, you know, they're clowns. You think of them basically as being funny, but they also have a serious side, too. And this guy is a part of Webb's show, travels over the country with him, and they're going to do a number together that I think is terrific. I want you to watch and listen as they do a beautiful version of Little Rosa.
Little Rosa was her name, and still I cry in vain. My world won't be the same since she's gone from me.
I'd gone to a graveyard to visit the grave of a friend of mine when I noticed a little man kneeling beside a child's grave with a rose in his hand and tears running down his cheeks. And so I walked over to him and I laid my hand on his shoulder and we started to talk. And during the course of conversation in a broken language, here's the story just as the little immigrant told it to me. You see, boss, today I'm a passer by the flower shop, and I'm a stop and go in and I'm a ask the man, how much for one red rose? And with a bigger frown, he said, $1, please. And then by and by, a well-dressed blonde young lady come in and she said, how much for one red rose? And with a bigger smile, he said, 10 cents. And I'm going to say, boss, why are you charging me $1 for one rose? And the younger lady only a 10 cent. And he said, you telling me why you want the rose? And maybe I give it to you for nothing. And so I tell him, boss, I'm working for the railroad, and I'm gonna make a $3 a day. And every day I come home, and my little Rosa, she come and meet her papa. And my little Rosa, boss, she just about this high. And every day I come home, and she put her little arms around my neck, and she said, Papa. And I must say, Rosa. But just one day I come home and she don't come and meet me. And I look her down by the railroad track and there's a bigger crowd. And so I run her down and I push the crowd of this away and I push the crowd of that away. And there, boss, at my feet, I lay my little Rosa. So you see, that's why I want the rose. I'm gonna want to put him on little Rose's grave. And they look at me, but he don't say nothing. He just pick a big rose and they give it to me. I say, thank you, boss.
And though she's gone, you see, she's still the world to me. To me, she'll always be that little girl of mine.
Thank you, Coco.
Thank you, Ford.
And Webb, a beautiful job, man. You all
very
come back again real soon. Great to have you
Thank
here.
you, Ford.
Always. Webb Pierce and Coco the Clown. Give them a big hand. I love that song, and it's well done. Mackle, how about a little bit of fiddling music there, a little traveling music?
Okay.
I'm coming over that way, son. You let her go. For joining us. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you next week. We'll have a famous guest from the world of country music. Dolly and all of us will be back. And Don Hauser, so long, son.
This has been the Porter Wagoner Show, a half hour of good country music and fun brought to you from the home of the Grand Ole Opry. This is Don Hauser inviting you to tune in again next week, same time, same station.